alive, Swirl.
Thank you for
Game is
specifying.
So fucking
Loud?
It's not like loud, it's just like it's over everything else.
There are games that I've played that are much louder when you open them.
Oh yeah, same.
I think the big one that everybody probably knows is Ark. I don't know if any of you have ever launched Ark before, but people who play Ark don't show you the title screen. It's really fucking loud. I love Ark. It's just really fucking loud.
It's a very loud game.
It is. And like, I'm here for it. It's just not on the main menu, please.
Alright, last time, we saved a doctor. We're gathering the crew to stop World War III. 5, 7.
Okay.
From the
World
old
War
man's
V.
From the old man's ex-partner.
Okay.
That is all I remember.
That's pretty much it. You've also picked up a fugitive surgeon.
Yeah, the doctor.
Yep.
Not the doctor, just a doctor.
I mean, she does some physics bullshit.
Does some physics bullshit. I don't know why I'm laughing at that.
What?
Yeah, you know, the necromancer and the physics bullshit.
The physics bullshit is unrelated to the necromancy. Although the skull that she can shoot, I don't know what that is. I don't think that's ever explained. That's definitely not.
That's necromancy.
That does not come. Okay, but the thing is, Rouse, like, magic in this universe isn't like a full range of abilities. It's more of like there are certain fields of practices, like druid shit that you can learn. And then there's that shit, which is like you're born with a magic thing that you develop over time, right? Her thing is she can bring people back to life, right?
Okay.
Her thing is not that she can shoot skulls. She just happens to be able to shoot skull.
I think I have an explanation. Alright. So she is a descendant of Dr. Swansea from Vampire.
I see.
And that skull is the same one that he has.
It's Swansea's desk skull?
No, yeah. Or it's just Swansea's skull. It just became magic after his death.
Swansea's fucking, like, desk skull is so funny to me.
It's a magic artifact, but, like, nobody in the plot actually knew that. You know, that sounds like a vampire thing, like Swansea being like, by the way, my skull's magic. Okay, tell me more about your magic skull.
The skull is magic, and he just didn't tell anybody the whole time.
Oh yes, that's right, it could save the world. Maybe next time, Johnny.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy. I think we did everything here, so we can kind of just go to the next mission.
Yeah.
We're taking the chopper.
You were talking about Balacho earlier. One of the things I'm absolutely here for is abandoned deck with Ride the Bus. You get that at, like, first blind, you're fucking going.
Oh, my new cheese strat is, what is it? Get the card that, gives you more multiplier per blind you skip. That's how I got the speedrun achievement, because I had, like, a ×5 on that thing by the end of the game, skipping, like, everything.
I see.
Some other crazy crap I got was I duplicated red card, and both of them were, foil, so I was just getting a ton of chips.
I see.
With multipliers? That was a nuts one. I wish I was, like, recording some of that shit. Like, some of those runs were interesting. Yeah, didn't we beat Traffic Guy?
Yeah, you did. He's not dead. You're not killing any of the people that you guys are knocking out.
Oh, right. They're just falling from a 3-story building and going to the Shadow Realm.
No, that's what the doctor's doing.
So the doctor's sending him to the Shadow Realm.
She has like a thing that she can jam into the wall, and it makes it like an eldritch portal. And she tells the other characters that like she doesn't know what's in there, but people go in there and then they come out with like a 1,000-yard stare.
She summoned Exodia.
They come out eventually, and they're horrified when they come out.
That sounds about right. Yep, definitely a map.
Cool.
Yeah, Banks, don't kill people.
But she really wants to. The only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon.
My gun, that's a medical instrument. I only use it for cranial interventions.
Uh-huh.
I think cranial interventions are what he's worried about.
Absolutely.
Fucking the best character in the game.
She's so good.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. What are these? Finish by the end of turn 1, use 5 different abilities. Good God, no. Probably do you. Breach. Chain bolt. I meant grenade. Oh, that's not good. That didn't kill. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I've never had them actually sound an alarm. I'm not sure what happens.
We're gonna find out.
Cool.
That's a lie.
Okay.
We gotta use the skull. It's the funniest weapon in the game.
I mean...
Wait, hold on. Hold it. Yes!
Okay. Nice. You're getting it, Rose. You're getting it.
Oh, right. Uh-oh. No, because I can't move him. How do you have all this knockback resist?
Oh, the knockback resistance is on the big guys, mostly.
Ah, I already used the skull.
It's the sedative that you normally want to use for the knockback, because it gives the sedative shit from on Banks has the it makes them take more knockback.
I got it.
Yeah.
What else do I have to do?
That's it. You can just click end.
I am a genius! I even got all the confidences, that's good.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I know what I'm doing. I'm becoming a better person.
Do you mean a better player?
We need to kill more people.
Okay, so... That's different.
Blind optimism. Great, Zan. A lot of heavies. Should be illegal to clip someone if they're in cover. It is illegal. They're trying to kill us.
So good. Fucking dialogue.
I need to make a D&D character based on the doctor chick.
She's honestly great.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, just a lot of heavies.
I mean, they did say a lot of heavies.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Duh, I gotta breach first. Okay. Okay, that actually kind of worked.
Yeah, a lot of the actual stages in this game aren't too difficult. And you can actually, there's a skip button in the pause menu if you want to. Like, you can just choose to skip a level.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, but you can do it.
Oh, I could have... Just restart the whole turn. Okay. Sorry, I had a much better idea.
No, I want to hear your better idea.
You're gonna see it.
Okay.
It's called Death's Door.
I see.
It's always Death's Door.
It's a good plan.
I can't move the heavy, but we'll do that. Suck a dick! I got 3 of them down. Sorry, I'm having fun.
I know. It's fine.
I just hear Swirl laughing at me.
I'm just...
Alright, that should be good.
It's just funny when your success noises are like like eat shit and die, and it's like, all right, cool.
Eat shit.
Like, yeah, bud. I'm excited too. Not that excited, but good for you.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Sealed door. Preemptive bolt. Works super Okay, yeah, we should be... Stop being not against doors. That's against the law.
It's against the law to be not against doors.
Yeah.
Somebody in my DMs sent me a GIF that says swirl activity, and it's like hurricane images.
That makes sense.
Like, cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you that. Shoot. Yeah, but deal with one more idiot.
One more idiot.
Why do they all have to be armored? Why can't, like, all of you not be armored? I also finished the round. I only got Jen's confidence.
It's okay, you did it.
I'm learned. I'm learning.
You've learned it.
I'm learning. They target me with something and the vision just kind of stops there. Oh no. Not a neutralizer. I heard those things neutralize things.
Alright, Rouse.
Look, alright?
I was just like...
This is the kind of commentary you get right now.
I'm fine with the commentary. It's just funny to me. It's such,
I see a neutralizer.
it's tired humor, you know? It's not like old humor, but it is like... It is very much, sir, this is a Wendy's kind of energy.
I'm gonna do this. We breathe.
You know?
Yes. Never mind.
Had fun with the title there, did ya?
Oh, the stream title, you mean?
Yes.
It's a reference.
I know it's a reference.
Yeah, I had fun with that one.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, let's see if I can actually... No, don't spawn it! God damn it.
They spawn in every turn.
Lame.
What do you mean, lame?
Alright. You successfully killed everybody.
I really like the music in this game. I feel like they did a really good job of making it unobtrusive, but it's still like...
It makes you feel like you're a tactics wizard.
It makes you oh, this fucking bit right here.
I think you probably want to be known as a Limp Arms Guy. I don't think anyone wants to be known as a Limp Arm Guy. Why would you ever desperately need to make someone's arms go limp?
Yeah, so it's like you don't get your magic unless you're in like a life or death situation usually.
Now I'm sad about Limp Arm Guy. I was never sad about Limp Arm Guy. Jesus Christ. Why did I take a drink before the next line? Why did I do that? I almost spit it all up. God damn it, this game.
It's so good. The amount of I was when I was playing through this, it was mostly like the bulk of me playing through this was like what I was doing. Like I'd make dinner, I'd go to my computer, and then I'd eat with a game, you know, because doing something while you're eating kind of like, you know, if I'm distracted with a game, I don't eat super quickly and then hurt my stomach that way, right?
Yeah.
And this was that game for me for a while. And I have almost choked so many times playing this game.
I can imagine.
Because the fucking writing.
Oh wait, hold on. No, I have a better plan.
It's so good.
Cocktail. Grenade. That works.
It does?
I want to see if static. Yep.
Multiple means to kill this guy.
That poor bastard. Okay.
The neutralizers are pretty sparing. And I'm really thankful for it. There are a lot of sections in the game where they could go a lot harder with the neutralizers, but I think the devs understand that the neutralizers aren't very fun.
Yeah.
Like, they're in levels when them being in places where them being in a level adds to what you have to think about, right?
Yes.
And that's the good way to do it. The bad way to do it is, oh, this is a harder enemy. Let's just put a bunch of these in there so that, because this is the end game. And like that, no. This is not the end game by any means, of course, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Game, I can't see what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, there we go. Sand, you gotta move out of the way, my dude. Apparently I got an achievement for that.
Oh, hold on. Get him both ways. Just like hitting them twice with the same skull, like you hit him on the recoil too. Or not recoil, rewind, I guess.
No, I can't give time boost to that. Lame. You mean I can't do some crazy ass shit?
What do you mean you can't bounce it off the walls 4 different times? So otherwise, they would have had to think about the projectile lifetime, and then you as the player having to think about how long it will take for the skull to hit the wall.
Yeah, but like, let me do that.
You'd rather do trigonometry?
Maybe.
Because if it had, like, normal projectile lifetime, if they were like, oh, the skull will die after, like, 2 or 3 seconds in the air, then you'd have to think about the angle you're in, the room that you're in, and how long it would be until the skull hits the wall and changes direction, and if you'd even get use out of that. And then they'd have to, like, in the thing that shows the trajectory of the skull, then they would also have to, like, have an algorithm math out how far it would be able to travel for the prediction. And that's annoying.
Okay, but Swirl, that would be really funny.
It would be really funny, but that's not reasonable.
Let me fuck around with the magic skull. Hey, it's these two.
Oh yeah, they'll keep showing up throughout the game. These are main side characters.
Main side characters. You're early also. God, we need to, like, recruit the traffic wizard.
He's great.
He's low on spanners.
He's like stupid and I hate him, but he's great.
The clowns are in the roost. Dude, magic fire can burn anything, but it's not a fuel source. Oh, so it can't burn infinitely. People are sacks of blood.
We're just meat mechs.
Necrometic. Oh god, we're fighting a dual boss.
The shit about his hearing is like a recurring bit. It's great.
What is this map?
Yeah, so there's a turret in the top there. You can hit those red canisters and they'll explode. The blue ones will knock around, but you know this by now. Probably. Hopefully. Honestly, this map looks harder than it is. It's not that bad.
We're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all.
So, like, what if I throw a guy in a fire? What happens to them? Do they just...
They take damage when they take an action, I think. The fire is, like, it's okay. The fire is a status effect that stacks, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't move you guys. Interesting.
But you can use the barrels to push them around. Well, the blue barrels knock or when they're hit. It's the red ones that do damage.
Alright, that should be good. Breach. Oh, god damn it. Alright, if I walk over the fires, I get hurt. Okay.
Oh yeah. Because you're technically moving.
Technically.
Traffic Warlock doesn't take damage from the fire. Programming oversight.
No, I think you will. Hold on.
I remember it as like an actual status effect. The mild fire is a status effect that it's like a it has an icon. But it's possible that it's just like it was handled differently in this section of the game because it wasn't needed as a proper status effect until then. Well, until later. You know?
Oh, fuck.
But I don't know, that would be me speculating.
Yeah, I don't really care if my, like, clone dies.
Yeah, I know. The clone's a clone.
Yes, he does not take damage and fire. That's good to know. But also, the traffic guy just made the dumbest call of his life. What do you mean I can't use Death's Door right there? Wait, hold on. No. No, I have to get out of cover. Death's Door. You're an idiot.
He also, I don't think, knows that you have the Death's Door.
Oh, I got an achievement for that.
He had like a little dialogue box there. Did you see it?
Yep. Move skill. How do I have none of you to move? Fucking, what is wrong? I can't play this game. I suck. I'm the worst.
Using everyone's movement.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. If we can do some bullshit.
This episode of Rouse tunnels real hard on one guy.
We got this. Man, that would have looked really sick if it didn't fail miserably.
I mean, you got him out of the fight. That worked out.
That's... How do I do damage to the Necromancer?
Oh, and just a reminder, taking cover is always a good idea. Just usually because unless you're fighting heavies, cover at least helps with like projectile damage.
Oh.
Yeah, if they're a lobbed attack on the top.
Yeah.
You-
Okay.
Hold on just a second. Getting a phone call.
Got it. You are just not taking damage. Need fire base.
Alright, I'm back. How's it looking?
Not great.
It's called mild fire because the joke is like wildfire, but suck.
Yeah.
But my brain reads it as mid-fire.
Yeah, it's just mid.
It's mid.
Alright, I don't really know if I can do much this turn, so we're just gonna false prophet.
It's the little things. The false prophet will help.
I just need the turret back on my side.
Yeah, you can hack that turret.
That's the plan this turn.
And I'd say she's the optimal person to get the mana for the hack too.
Oh yeah, I can't use the skull.
So for you can't sedative cocktail the pyromancer because those four units of health on the end of his health bar that are like black with the hazmat symbols. Those indicate that he has a gas mask, so he's immune to the chemicals from banks. If you deal that HP off of him, the four gas mask tiles or units of health, you can use then you can use the sedative on him as normal. You get any of that?
Yes, hold on.
Nah, you're thinking right now. I'm here for it.
I don't seem to be doing like any damage to him.
What to the hazmat the heavy?
Yeah, no, to the pyromancer.
Well, he's got stability, so he's got the knockback resistance, and a lot of your damage comes from knockback. Knockback?
Knockback?
Yeah, knockback. A lot of your damage comes from knockback, so there are other ways you might want to do that 4 damage at the start to get that the gas masks off of him. Also, you'll hit Zan like that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Sorry.
I have a plan.
Yeah, so you can just yeah, skull and barrel.
Oh, my plans never. Why?
No, that plan works fine, because then you can sedative him.
I don't.
And then
have,
you can.
I can't actually.
It comes back with your action.
Zan. Gotta stop walking in fire.
Yeah, there was a bit I hadn't my big issue with this game wasn't I didn't struggle with fire. My struggle was mines. There's a section in the game, mostly the last third-ish, where there's just a fuck ton of mines in like this one segment. Well, kind of the whole segment, but specific sections of it, there's so many mines. And they don't path around the mines. It's just like, this is their path, and if they walk into a mine, they walk... And you can see them. And it's like, oh, you can disarm one mine, it will cost your action. Yeah. You are seeing the struggle with the fire right now.
We might have to sacrifice Zan.
It's okay, you got a necromancer. Or you could use transference. But actually, no, it's a DOT.
Or that could happen. Hooray,
Sure.
we murdered.
You did it!
It's the funny ass game. Hi, save. Have the team use 9 different abilities? God, I got close. Resurrect a teammate. I guess no one died.
Yeah, so that one is supposed to show you that when you resurrect a teammate, they recover mana. Like, they don't recover, if they have no mana, they will have 1 mana.
Okay. Wait, how did they recover the guy I threw into the Shadow Realm?
Canonically, they pop out of there after like a minute.
We should have killed them. What? No, who's writing this?
It's so good.
I wonder.
Secure them. Yep, we're going to tie. No, those got him.
Give me the experience. I have perks to say. Yeah, we're spending it all on the spectral skull.
We're gonna put them in our safe house and just like actually fucking kidnap them, and then ignore the fact that Steve Clark is an actual traffic cop and needs to go to work.
Yeah. Traffic crime has been on an all-time high since Clark died. Or got killed, or whatever.
Since Clark got Shadow Realmed for a hot minute.
Do I upgrade the cocktail, or do I just upgrade the skull?
I think the cocktail is better, but dizzying is really good on the skull.
Alright. You sold me, the skull.
Yu-Gi-Oh's Shadow Realm, in the manga, the Shadow Realm is hell, and Yami just fucking kills them.
Yeah. In the show, the Shadow Realm is the least goofy thing I think Yu-Gi-Oh's ever done. At no point did they go to alternate dimensions.
At no point, no, never happened.
Yeah, we need like the big one.
The big one?
The big one. Yeah, it'd be really weird if Yu-Gi-Oh had, like, I don't know. It tried to pretend that fusion methods were actually superpowers. Crazy.
I wish Yu-Gi-Oh actually, like, the show actually had stuff that you could do legally in the game. In the actual card game. Like, I wish it was more of that. I wish it was more, like, I mean, there are, like, themed decks that you'll see in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's more like people end matches through fuckery. And
Swirl.
I would rather see cool exploits of the rules that allow win matches in terms of fuckery.
If the Yu-Gi-Oh anime was like the card game, every episode... Oh, I did not mean to press that button. Every episode would be like, alright, it's my turn. I play this, I draw these 7 cards, I play these 2 cards, and I win.
Yeah, I know. I know. There would be no show.
Good game. That lasted 5 seconds. The tournament will last 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. There would be no show.
Like, I for some reason occasionally watch meta Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And literally, half of the archetypes, their big flaw is just, like, they cannot win in 3 turns. Like, that is how fast the Yu-Gi-Oh meta is.
I know. I'm not saying it should be meta. I'm saying it annoys me how much of Yu-Gi-Oh as a show, like most of the cool stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh is stuff that can't happen in game under legal rules because of most of it is fuckery they invented. Right? It's my time wizard de-ages your skeletal dinosaurs back to life. They gain 300 attack. It's like, what the fuck is that?
They stopped doing that as the anime goes on. Also, in their defense, early Yu-Gi-Oh was a lawless wasteland.
Okay, early Yu-Gi-Oh, back when it was like a different game, was a lawless wasteland. Back when the rules were hearsay and people weren't fucking sure how to play it because the only guidebook on how it worked at the time was in Japanese.
Yeah, back when fucking tribute summoning wasn't a thing.
Back when tributes weren't a thing. God.
Now decks play a bit closer. My issue is, like, this was bad in Zexal, but a lot of duels were like, I play these 2 cards, then I create the overlay network to create my big boss monster. And then they're gonna stare at each other with their big monsters for like 30 turns.
Yeah, and then the number cards are like...
Oh, they're not even important by the end of Zexal. Like, everyone has a fucking number.
Every show where there's like they introduce a mechanic or like from a game or like the more gamified side of the system, or it's just some like every time there's some new big thing in a show, it eventually becomes extremely casual.
Well, like,
and it kind of loses its feel.
Each Yu-Gi-Oh season is supposed to be like, oh, this is how this new summoning method works. Like
Yeah.
they entered like it's well okay.
Yeah, and as a show they want the marketing, like they want it to be like if you see any episode of the show, you want to know they want you to
Yeah.
know that the mechanic exists because
I
if you
got
only see one episode in passing, they want it to be sure it's an episode where you see the mechanic.
I really wish I was recording myself watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I got done with Zexal and I was like, finally, I don't have to hear about this stupid overlay network. 5 episodes into Arc 5. It's back!
If you ever intend on rewatching Zexal, I'll fucking be there.
Oh no, we're starting with GX, so I get, like, unreasonably mad.
Okay. You know what? That's fair.
I hate the latter half of GX. It's so fucking bad.
I feel like... Go on.
I'm gonna make a drinking game when we get to, like, the last arc that's dubbed. We're gonna take a shot every time they say, I'm gonna send you to the fucking stars.
The fuck?
Yeah, that season involves Jaden and friends killing people, and their replacement is, I will defeat you in this duel and send you among the stars!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in the original, they're just murdering people, because Jaden having PTSD from all the people he killed in another world, plus being a dictator in a previous life, is, like, part of the final season's plot.
Oh, hold on. Dictator in a previous life. Was that not also the plot of Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh? Or Series 1,
No,
fuck.
Jaden is the reincarnation of, like, the Dark King. And he also...
a fucking lich?
He also had a secret childhood friend that used to straight up murder people.
Jaden is just straight up fucking Vecna.
Apparently. He ends up with his ghost shadow. I was gonna say girlfriend, but Yubel is, both. Partner.
This sounds like a Persona plot.
Jaden Animation got some lore, apparently.
This sounds like a Persona plot, Rouse.
Well,
Gonna be honest.
Kinda. It's really bad. I don't like when GX takes itself too seriously. I mean, I haven't even gotten into Chaz Princeton, like the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Character conceived until Jack Atlas.
I feel like I don't mind shows that like are. It's not a Persona plot.
Yeah, I also don't know what you're talking about. Like, Resurrected Dark Kings is way closer to SMT.
That's yeah. Alright. There isn't an abuser in a toxic relationship. That's the bare minimum for a Persona plot, you guys.
I mean, in 5.
I'm gonna figure that out, aren't I?
3 and 4. I'm trying to think of who the fuck the abusers in toxic relationships are in all the Persona games. Are we gonna talk about the funny detail that in Persona 2's 2? I don't know how to explain it. Persona 2.
In Persona 2's 2?
Yeah, okay, Persona 2 has a sequel, but, like, they're both Persona 2. The one where you play as Maya, I always find it funny. Your love interests are the previous protagonist of Persona 2 and his older brother. What a weird selection of romance options.
What?
Yeah, Persona's wild. I also think Persona 2 1 has a gay romance option.
I feel like I feel like a lot of games where you have the option of dating like one of the direct relatives of like a core cast member, it gets extremely weird. Just in terms of like, I don't know about weird. It's more of like it feels weird socially.
You're just
you're
just like dating your friend's brother, like that's
that's weird, right?
I don't know. As far as I know, that's never come up in my life, ever. Like, never has this come up in my life.
Like, if you were on an adventure with some fucking assholes, right? And like one of their siblings joined the group, and you like eventually started dating one of the either one of the people and their sibling, right? Either one of them, it makes the dynamic weird because like there's gonna be that what are you doing? You know?
Sure? I don't know how to respond to this.
I feel like I'm not explaining what I mean in a good way.
No, I think I get it. Like, it's weird to date the sibling of one of your friends. Is that, like, your thesis statement?
Kind of. I feel like that's kind of weird. But I think it's largely dependent also on the context. Alright. Because, like, obviously, like, if you started dating first, and then it was like, oh, by the way, this is my brother, and then you become friends with them, like, that's fine. That's, the other way around is kind of, is a little odd.
I guess. Also, Zave, yes, this is a great image to have pulled up while the three of us are talking about Persona. I'm the old man, Swirl's the doctor.
I'm the doctor.
That tracks.
I feel like, if anything, I'm Jen.
And, yeah, Zave's Jen, and whoever else is lurking in my chat gets to be the cat and the, bartender.
Gotcha. Salty.
No, isn't the doctor insane? Yeah, well, no. The doctor does remind me of Swirl, though.
Oh no.
It's a certain type of insanity.
The doctor is cursed.
Yeah, like I said, Swirl.
Great.
No, fuck, there's actually a story going on. I must have clicked past some of it.
Yeah.
Oops, we talked about something completely different.
It's been like 10 minutes on this screen.
What's your request, Zave? And no, it's not to play Deltarune. And no, we're not switching to Balatro, so this could be podcast hour.
Speaking of which, Raz, we need to organize Dodgeball Academia.
Oh, right, yeah, fuck, yesterday actually would have been perfect, but I kind of forgot.
It's okay. I was not in perfect yesterday.
If the game gives us an option to throw garlic at the doctor, please pick it. And Beastie Ball. Well, Beastie Ball is a yes. That is an eventually.
One of the great things, like, I get to come into the kitchen and then yell about the whole house smelling like garlic. It's great.
Vampire.
Yeah! I can make that! I can make that as, like... that's a reasonable thing I can complain about as somebody that can't have garlic.
Vampire.
Oh, but apparently garlic-infused olive oil is fine.
It's really weird because I cook with garlic a lot now. It's good to season meats. We also learned very recently at the place I work that the seasoning we use for everything has dried tomatoes in it. We learned this because somebody had a tomato allergy, so we had to check.
Wait, what has dried tomato in it?
The seasoning we use at the place I work.
Oh, I told you about the paprika shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so garlic-infused olive oil is okay because the parts in... God damn it. The parts of garlic minus the... Huh?
Do you have wind chimes in your room? What was that?
That's my alarm to tell me that there's a stream going on right now.
I was like... Yeah, little do you guys know, Swirl is watching me on the back porch of like of an old-timey house with wind chimes going.
I'm sitting here at my desk with a kalimba right now.
She's got a lawn chair out.
Okay, so minus the like allergy shit, the parts of garlic that are bad for my body are water soluble but not oil soluble, so it doesn't go into the oil when it is garlic infused olive oil. But if it was cooked in water, it would... No, the
Yeah?
whatever.
Okay.
Garlic infused olive oil is okay because the garlic is the garlic shit is water soluble but not oil soluble, so it won't absorb into the body. Whatever.
Got it. Also, Zave, thank you for pointing that out. Yes, well, you did just admit you're a vampire and moved on like nothing happened, so we have proof!
I
Now I just need to confess to turning King into a vampire and we're good.
I didn't do jack shit.
I don't know. King has never lied before.
I haven't even been in like that hold on, is it a I need to
City state?
no, I'm checking here the fucking hemisphere division. Yeah, the prime meridian the prime meridian is vertical, the equator is horizontal.
Yes.
I forgot about the prime meridian. Hold on a second.
You caused an
I know
infinite loop in modded Balatro, Salty. By the way, you are also part of the problem. You're all addicts.
so the eastern hemisphere. I have not been to.
I hope everyone enjoys the 20 minutes I've been on this screen as we talk about knots.
Yeah. Oh, so interesting thing about the mirrors. If you have the director's commentary, they'll tell you at some point about the mirrors that like the whole bar scene initially during like the revival, for Zan.
Yeah.
Was like designed around like, oh, there's gonna be a mirror in here, and the whole conversation will be happening in the mirror, and it'll be really cool. And the way that you do mirrors is to just make the entire scene but opposite. And so that's what they did.
Oh, we're in Jen's brain.
Oh yeah, get ready for this shit.
What is this?
No, there's a lot of great lines in here. I recommend reading some of these out. They're great.
Talking to yourself about. Oh my. I have 2 gens. Great, there's 2 of them.
This is not the only time there will be more than one of a party member.
I see. Cops represent my self-censorship or some shit. You're in an anxiety dream! Oh, okay. If you're not into that, you can skip the dialogue and I'm sending plot details. If you want a shorter, snappier campaign, you can skip these mid-mission. No! I don't want to play.
There's no XP in these missions, but there are confidence goals, and the dialogue is fucking peak.
Your score has been calculated for 15 minutes. Salty, you need to stop playing modded Balatro.
I think, you know, I think Salty maybe just stop playing Balatro at that point. You know how like there's a certain point where there's
Hi, Luna.
you might flowers for Algernon yourself, you know? Oh yeah, so those hashed lines are because of that guy, that sniper by the window and at the top, who's like who's in what's it called? Who I guess in Overwatch is what you'd call that? Yeah.
Yes, he's in Overwatch.
I mean, it's called 50 cal Overwatch is the ability.
Oh.
But like Overwatch is like the state as it's called, and I was thinking XCOM.
You spent too much money today. You need to get. Okay, you don't need to get Infinity.
Everybody just keeps coming into chat and being like, "Hey, I did a bad idea. You want to hear about it?" No, okay.
That is my community in a nutshell.
I have that problem. I'm not gonna pretend I don't.
Luna, Luna, what'd you spend money on? I'm a little scared. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't move because you're a jerk.
I really struggled with this level.
Well, we can
I did not. I have not done the confidence goal for this level either. Or this map specifically. This map was awful. I think I was on it for like 45 minutes to maybe like an hour or so.
Well, we can
And
always...
You can just skip it if you don't want to do it.
I thought I used the laptop.
So, the way you
Oh, wrong laptop.
Yeah, so the way that you clear the level is one...
Oh, I just have to get to the green zone?
Yeah, you just have to get to the... One party member needs to be in the green zone, and then you just need to... Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
It sounds easy. And it's easier than completing the actual like, the rest of the objectives. Because you can't just go in there because the door is, sealed without the computer. And then, if you try to go in that room that you unseal it from, I believe it's the top one that you unseal. I don't remember. I would be theorizing at this point. Yeah, okay. Great.
Scroll, this actually isn't that hard.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Then one gen dies, and then the other people will shoot at you. Yeah.
Like, there. That's how you do it.
Congratulations.
Turns out I'm a genius. Oh, wait, there's more?
Yeah.
We gotta deal with 2 gens.
Yeah, I hated this whole segment.
You did... Yeah, like I said, everyone...
Dialogue was great.
Dave, no. Also,
Oh,
at the rate we're going, I'm not doing that stream, so, ha! Your plan didn't work. I am invincible.
Uh-huh.
I will never, ever. The upvotes are still growing, it will happen. Yeah, not of the followers. I am never telling Robin...
Wait, what's Dave doing?
Okay, this happened at the end of our Tactical Breach Wizard stream last week, where I made a joke that said if I got 1,000 followers by, like, March, I'd read Homestuck on stream. Zave posted a thread on Reddit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, best hide any abnormal thoughts from your therapist so he'll like you more. That's not how that works. We're never going home. Oh my god. Your job sucked. Maybe it's best that we have to start a new life out here. No. Never happening.
Don't... It's not worth it, Zave.
There will be mouths. I'll find mouths.
It's
Illegal cheese. That's your plan.
so good. The fucking dialogue.
Mouse, you open a case file. You wear your license when you go to the office.
Banks is the first person you've met in a year without telling them you're PI, only because...
Middle of like someone.
So again, Jen walked in on Banks, watched her shoot someone, and then was like, "Hey."
How's it going? What's up, gamers?
You'll find out more about that actual event later because it will be relevant. And it's not super plot relevant, but Banks will talk about it later because Banks is apparently likes Jen very much, or rather thinks she's cute.
I see. You're very, very plot important.
This turns into a bit later where she's like, I don't know, it'll make sense. There's some shit that happens in the third act.
The doors. I have to fight them. Okay.
Yeah, there are some that are unsealable.
Oh, that is no damage. Oh dear.
Yeah, and there's 9 enemies and reinforcements total. So really what you do is you just kind of find a bit of the wall where you can continuously push them out the window and like kite them around while preserving your HP.
This is gonna be really fun.
I don't like this map right here. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's only been an hour? Oh my god.
Yeah, we've been here forever.
I feel like it's been way more than an hour.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, right, that's not a window.
Yeah!
Can I skip this fucking map?
They can go into the hallway from the previous.
Can I just skip this fucking map?
I don't know if the skip is for that specific map or if it's for the set of levels. I have never skipped.
Hey, we're about to find out because I don't want to do this.
Okay.
Ow? Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose. How do I skip this?
It would be in the menu.
Hey, look, I completed the level. I'm not doing that.
There's skip level and skip anxiety dream. They're different.
I don't want to skip the dream. I
know.
No fucking clue how I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah, that map is no worries.
Alright. It said no experience, chat. That doesn't count as a cheat. That's not cheating.
It's not a cheat. There's no character XP gained in the anxiety dreams. The only thing that you get from it is confidence goals and bragging rights.
There's a hole in your heart where your self-worth should be. Your job is the latest ill-fitting. Wow, this character has problems.
Yep.
I'm the only person you have no compassion for, and Steve Clark.
And Steve Clark.
No, it's where we learned that she secretly is friends with Steve. And that he gets recruited later on. Come on. Please. Steve, traffic wizard.
I'm glad you like Steve.
I want to summon ghost cars and hit people with them. He's the best character. which is all the characters, actually. This game rules.
It's really good. They all have good writing.
Oh, I cannot.
So those things at the top with the there's like a red line at the bottom and like a little electricity symbol. So those two wall units there that are like sparking and pointy. If you push someone into it, they die.
Yeah, I saw that on a previous map.
Abuse that. So one of my takeaways from this part of this section was it's kind of impossible to get to them easily. I don't know if it's actually impossible, but I could not get to them easily before they reached the alarms. So what I did was just I rushed into the side rooms, Gale grenaded to like get the actual breach or guaranteed on turn 1. I think it was that. And then just got to the and then
Oh, right.
what was I gonna say? And then Broom breached out of the window. Yeah, it's not a very efficient use of grenades.
Only had one more.
I'm getting the weirdest ads.
Yeah, what's being advertised on my Twitch streams?
I got a very odd mattress ad.
Interesting.
Have you ever seen a mattress ad where like they frame the early bits of it like it's like it's supposed to be sexy as like a way to get your attention, and then they hard pivot to no, this is a mattress ad. But like they keep doing the rest of it as a joke. I've seen a few ads where they do that as like a bit, and I hate it.
It's kind of weird.
I understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. I just don't like it.
Yeah, that's just strange.
It is. I have to get another sleep study done.
Yeah.
And they're not I booked with them today, and I was like, hey, I've been trying to book with you guys for like 2 weeks, and you keep saying that I'm not showing up on the insurance for some reason. Did you confirm that I'm on the insurance? And they're like, yeah, you're here. We just had to call them like 4 times. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm on the insurance. I was like, so you guys scheduled a time for when you got the confirmation? And they're like, no, even if we know you wanted us to schedule you, I was like, you do know, whatever. They were aware that I wanted them, that I was trying to book an as soon as possible thing with like the sleep study, whatever, right? And the past few days, or the past more like week and a half, they've been telling me that I don't show up on their list on the insurance registry, even though I'm on their insurance, the insurance that they need. And they're like, we're not even going to let you book without the insurance. And I was like, all right, well, if you find I'm on there, can you book? And they're like, yeah. And they didn't do that.
They're just like, we don't
So
think you
the
exist.
soonest available sleep study day for me, February 1st. So I got another month-ish of this shit.
Fun.
At least.
Finish by the end of turn 3. Yeah, that was not happening anytime soon. No, how do I still get shot? I'm behind cover. There, suck a dick. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Huh? Oh, the turret counts as an enemy.
God fucking damn it. Hey guys, I hope you're ready to watch this, like, take.
Hope you guys strap yourselves in, folks, for 3 more hours of this shit.
Woo! Oh, fuck.
Yeah!
Oh. Fuck. Yep, I have to literally do this. Yay! That was the worst ending to a map I've ever done. Finish in 3 turns. Motherfucker, I couldn't finish it in 10.
Just like, that's not gonna happen.
I don't know, fire?
That does not pan out.
Well, you are. You have the power of electricity.
I don't really feel special on a team like this.
For what it's worth, in the early beta, 87% of testers said you were their favorite wizard to play as. I'm sorry, did the skull bouncing mechanic not exist? Because that's way more fun.
This was early beta.
Are the fucking stage directions talking to you?
It's so good.
We buffed the others since then, but you were also their favorite character as a person. That sounds like it would be validating if I could process it, but I'm not in the best place to shatter my concept of reality right now. Thanks, though. Don't you think everyone deserves to feel loved, valued, and worthwhile, except Steve Clark? What do you have against this guy? You're a nice person. You try to help people.
Those fucking, this is like those, she's saying that like, don't you deserve to make 80K a year? I having conversations with people where it's like, yeah, they're like, that's like saying that, that like, you should be able to support yourself on as like a fry cook, and I was like, you should? What?
Yes.
You're actually mentally ill if you think that the average citizen does not deserve being able to does not deserve
But Swirl,
the
those
money to
jobs are
support
for they're
themselves.
for the peasants, not for us rich folk.
Like
Let the scum of the earth.
well, it's like sorry to tell you here, folks. You are actually mentally ill if you think that the hardworking people that do the everyday jobs that like everyone fucking needs done don't deserve to like sustain themselves off of that alone.
Yeah.
Or even in general, like
Dude, it's fucking Steve Clark. He's back.
oh, there's I'm pretty sure. Look at the confidence goal. Yeah.
Make a Steve hit another. Where there are two Steves? Where's the second Steve?
There will be more than 2, Rose.
Oh God. The Steve Clark apocalypse.
There's gonna be a lot more than 2 Steves. I hope you're ready.
No.
This changes nothing.
It didn't really do a whole lot. You know, have we tried talking to Steve? Maybe he's a good guy.
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
That. You know what? We're gonna see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't want to really take damage. Perfect. Ah, oh, love it. As the genius.
As the genius.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Steve, too.
There will be more.
You sound so evil.
I sound evil?
Don't worry, there'll be more.
There will.
Wait, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. That also didn't do what I wanted it to do. Might as well.
The ghost cars. I want to know. You know how they were talking about like how magic has to be like is like the kind of thing that like you get the ability to use your magic when it like only in like life or death situations does your body like have experienced the mechanisms that allow you to use magic, right?
Yeah.
To like be able to use it at all, right?
Yes.
From that point on. At what point is it critical to save your life for you to summon a ghost car?
I don't know.
I feel like, especially like with what's actually in those ghost cars, like that seems so extremely specific.
There are way too many Steves.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right! There's non-Steve enemies!
Yeah.
They're just like... They're beating the shit out of each other.
It's really funny.
No, why would you stand there?
To block you from using the thing.
Fucking bastard. Fucking stupid fucking bastard.
God, Rose.
What?
I just...
I'm so dead. Watch this. I don't even know what to do anymore.
I just love that this is what gets you.
This is the fucking... I don't even... Wait, I actually have a plan. Okay, now nobody do anything stupid. They're just like throwing cars at each other.
Yeah. Nobody do anything stupid. Steve Clark sits down.
Alright, we actually are able to do something even stupider than what they're doing.
It is a sad day when the good guy team is doing more stupid shit than the bad guy team.
I'm sorry, but we have to sacrifice one of you.
We're not tribute summoning this time.
No, but we have to hope this plan actually works.
What is your plan?
All team members! Oh, god damn it! Oh no. Oh. Wait, can you survive one of these? Yes! You... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even do the other thing. Suck a dick. Suck a dick, Steve!
Glad you're having fun.
Fun's definitely a word.
It makes me happy that the games that I suggest
Okay,
are well enjoyed.
I just killed everybody, so... I killed all Steves.
Yeah, so you're having fun.
Jen would have liked that.
I'm sure she did.
What Jen's anxiety lacked, I now get Super Chain! Ooh, nice. What other achievement? Oh, complete Act 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Does Jen... Do we have enough for this one yet? No! We don't! Ah.
You can go back to the previous levels if you want. But you'll have enough. You'll be fine.
You say that.
You will.
You say that.
I do.
I do!
I do.
We do. Alright, let's go to the next level then. Act 2 is really long.
Yeah, Acts 1 and 2 are the same size combined as Acts 3 and 4 are individually.
Oh, great. This game.
So you're essentially out of the prologue now. Well, not the prologue, but the early game, I guess. You're in the mid game now.
Does the cat become like a unit? Do I get to control the cat?
I don't remember that happening.
Right, we're hijacking
Oh no,
a
this
train.
no, this part is actually great. I fucking love this segment.
Can you draw? I'm excited to be living the kind of life where I find out. I'm chalking up to. Are they gonna hijack a train?
Yeah.
Freight trains take a minute. Are you a train nerd? I was a Navy SEER. This isn't my first train heist.
Also, yes.
This fucking group of lunatics.
Zan is just like a degree of autistic.
I didn't buy this needlessly accurate miniature freight train because I thought you guys would need a visual aid.
And that's what makes you notice the train on the desk.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I feel like he only says that because people did notice it during playtesting, you know?
Okay, good, because I thought that did seem patronizing. A train is just a series of rooms. And you think we can clear out any series of rooms? Well, we're three
It's worked so far.
wizards who have yet to breach some of the moderately hostile rooms without dying uncoverably yet. I think I actually lost confidence from that pep talk.
So good.
Liv always did these. I don't have the swagger.
He has the opposite of swagger.
Jesus Christ. This game's gonna be the death of me. No stops, no refreshments, no ticket, no problem. Talk about a low-budget train, no food or movies.
I've never been served food on a train, and I've definitely not been given a movie. Could you imagine you're on, like, the Shinkansen in Japan, and...
Yes, I can imagine being in Japan.
Imagine being a passenger on the Shinkansen, and you have to stand up for, like, a movie, like, on your ride.
Why are you standing on a train, Swirl?
Some trains, they have these little things where, like, they have sections where, like, you hold the dangly bits in the ceiling.
That's just a bus!
And then you stand.
That's just a bus.
Yeah!
Trains, you gotta, like, sit down.
Yeah, but trains do that, too.
Emergency brake disconnected. Go nuts. Carefully and quietly, but oh, I'm down to 2 units. Okay.
The other two are on the other, the other two. Jen
the
is,
other one?
Yeah, Jen is on the
Is
other.
there a 4th unit or something? Hit 2 enemies with a single one. Yeah, we're fucking, of course we're doing that.
You get more than 4 units, but yes.
Where are my other dudes? I need to know if they also have the ability to do weird bullshit.
They can also do weird bullshit. But I'm not telling you what that is. I wouldn't say it's as cool as Banks's, though. There's one of them that does some really funny shit, though. So I think that kind of counts.
Oh, there's reinforcements. They have arrived.
The reinforcements have arrived.
The reinforcements have arrived.
Congratulations.
Cool. We took a train and I got confidence points. Hooray! I'm the best player of this game of all time. Please ignore all the evidence to the contrary.
I ignore all the times Rouse wasn't the best player.
Yeah, ignore all that. Okay, this is when we get our new unit. Oh, okay, I
Nope.
guess not.
It's for a while. You're not getting a new unit for quite a bit.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you. One of them, the way the level is, the way the levels are structured makes me, or the way the game is structured even, makes me feel like one of them is kind of missable, but I don't think they are.
Huh?
It's hard to explain. It's not gonna be an issue. Don't worry about it.
Is that just a necromancer? Ow.
There are... Huh? Ow.
I got shot.
I'm sorry to hear that. I've heard that being stabbed feels vaguely like being on fire, according to some people. I can't imagine you've been stabbed.
No.
I mean, with like a knife, I feel like a lot of people have probably been like at least poked pretty hard with a fork, but not like into that, your actual fucking meat. There's layers to it.
What are you doing that makes you annoying? Oh, immediately attacks any- okay, you're a jerk.
Yeah, I hate those guys.
This might take a second. Come on, there's gotta be like a fun angle here. Oh, what the hell is this? What's this do?
Yeah, the blue barrels?
I don't really know what it did, but it helped.
I brought out the blue barrels earlier. They cause knockback to things in the radius when they get hit.
Yes, they did good damage.
And you can push them around, but I'm pretty sure they only explode when they take damage.
Yeah.
Which is what makes them good for, bullying people.
Oh, done. What? Oh, that's right, somebody took damage. Ah, okay, I tried, game. Oh, God.
You got it. You're fine.
You got it. What are you clicking on over there?
I'm sorry. Is it audible through my mic?
Yeah, I actually... I've been, like, wondering about that. I'm like, what is Swirl clicking on?
How is it fucking audible? Hold on.
I don't actually know. I find that weird.
Don't I have noise suppression on? Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? Hold on. I put myself on push to talk. Give me a second. Huh.
Swirl's actually just playing Balatro.
I'm not playing Balatro. Hey, there we go. Negative 65 decibels is where we're gonna put it. There you go. Apologies, chat.
No, I wasn't complaining. I was literally just curious what you were doing.
Oh. Stardew Valley.
Oh my god.
I have some very monotonous, like, shit I was doing in Stardew Valley, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing any story shit. This is more of like a grind out 12 days back to back until this gets done. I'm in this weird spot where like I have pretty upsetting dreams because of my sleep issues. And it's like, yeah, there's stuff I can take so that I don't have dreams, but not having dreams is bad for you, kind of. Well, it depends. If the thing that causes you to not have dreams because it's fucking up your REM sleep and you're actually just not having them, that's bad. So it's like either I feel shitty because my dreams were extremely stressful, or I feel shitty because my body didn't sleep properly. Those are my two options. I was like, well, I don't know. My psychiatrist is just like, that sounds like maybe you should try taking your anxiety medication when you wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, that's not really gonna help. But okay. He's like, if you have a nightmare, just take your anxiety meds and go back to sleep. Like, no, that's... I mean, it's not difficult for me to go back to sleep. It's more just like... I sleep so lightly that... there is no... You know when you're sleeping, there's like the transition where you know you're going to fall asleep. You can kind of feel yourself kind of fuzzing.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're just like, alright, cool. And then you're like mentally ready for like the disconnect, right? And then, but if you're me, or I guess in the spot I'm in, that doesn't happen. And your sleeping is just you sitting there with your eyes closed and basically awake the whole night.
Yeah.
That's not great.
I do that.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
Wow, we took an entire train.
You took an entire train while I was rambling about nonsense. Aren't you proud of yourselves? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, no, hold on. This is actually, it's a lot sooner than I thought. Never mind. You're gonna have a great time.
Okay. Oh, no, never mind. I want to use chain bolt. Because chain bolt's way more fun. By the way, Swirl, we definitely killed some people. There's no, like, two ways about that.
I know. There's gonna be a bit later where Zan sits down and he's like, yeah, we did absolutely kill people. They do address that.
Good.
So I've been getting into bread making.
Bread making?
So there's very limited foods I can have because of my various shit. But there's a bread recipe that this was the YouTuber Fit Foodie Selma has. And she also like posts these on her website, and it's like it's psyllium husk based.
I see.
Which I think psyllium husk is like mushroom? Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Common name used for several members of the plant genus Plantago, whose seeds are mostly used commercially for the production of mucilage. Psyllium is... Yeah, hold on, just a second. Psyllium husk. Common plant genus Plantago ovata grows worldwide and most common in India. Okay, so that's not mushroom. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's made with psyllium husk. And it's interesting. Psyllium husk, it's like, the recipe is like, it's like, put this in the mixture and then mix it together really quickly before it clumps up and gets icky. And it's like, okay, and the amount of time you have to do that is about 10 seconds.
I see.
And it's good. It tastes like bread. It doesn't feel like bread. It's very spongy and cakey, and it kind of, it kind of, how would I say it?
Curfew zone?
Yeah, you're in a different country. You're in the one, this is the fucking chapel one.
Doll Saban. Who's this guy?
Nah. You know who she is.
Doll Saban, the rebel riot priest. You've all heard of her. A resistance icon used to fight.
Uh-huh.
So I can, like, punch people?
So, she can teleport? Yes. She play her like how you would play Orisa or Brigitte in Overwatch.
I never played Overwatch.
Run up, hit people. Run, hit, block. But, where was I going with this? The bread's really good. It lets me, at least make sandwiches, again, and that's really nice. You know, getting to... now, people who have... to people who are, much better off health-wise, a emergency PB&J sounds sad, but... they are an absolute blessing. You know? Especially because I like to make jam. And it is remarkably easy to make jam. You know, it's like you just put it in a pot and then boil it for a little bit.
Just the fuck out. Oh, okay, whatever.
It's like, here's what you want to make jam, alright? You put the fruit, just cut up fruit, mixed up fruit in pot. Get it all nice and, well, if it gets too soupy, it kind of gets marmalade-y. There's a territory. But, I'm getting so fucking zoned out. I apologize.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find my sentence, and I'm just not having it today. But jam is easy to make. Put fruit in a pot. You really just like boil it basically, and then you well, you don't really boil it, but you kind of do. Put fruit in pot. Heat fruit until hot. And then once fruit is hot, Put in like some honey, some lemon or orange zest. Kind of whatever you want. Chia seeds are good, because they'll work as a thickener. And if there's something like strawberry, you can kind of feel like they're strawberry seeds. And then whoever is eating your thing won't be confused that there are chia seeds in it. So you go, oh, it's strawberry jam. And they're like, okay. And then they don't ask questions. This came out a lot more unhinged towards the end than I was hoping. Apologize.
No, that's about what I expect from you.
I don't want that to be the baseline. It could be the baseline a little bit, but I don't want to be that guy. You know?
These riot troops are annoying. Fuck it, we're gonna do something stupid.
We're gonna do something stupid?
Yeah, that was really dumb, but we're gonna see what happens. That actually kind of worked.
Yeah.
Kind of. We still have a problem.
What's the problem?
A lot of stuff, but don't worry. No, fuck. The problem is the enemy exists. The problem is Jen just died.
I see.
Do I just accept this and hope and pray?
If it works out, sure.
Oh, I wish I had more spectral skulls. Thank you. Alright, now I get to do some shenanigans. Oh yeah! Let me foresee what's happening first.
Ah. There we go. Hi. You good?
Oh yeah, we're just screwed.
Okay. Yeah, so Discord's kind of seems to be still having outage issues.
Awesome.
It was down earlier today for outages. And
I'm restarting the whole map.
Okay.
I unfortunately... Yeah, armored people seem to be my core weakness.
Yeah. And it really sucks that the best option you have for armored people is the doctor. Because she's kind of limited.
Yeah, it's like... I get it, like, it's a cool feat. It's a cool system.
Yeah.
Alright, that turn actually went a lot better. I got rid of like 2 of them on 1 turn, which is really nice.
Nice.
The problem is... Ha! There we go. Problem is there's still 2 of them left that are fully armored. Swap with you. Grab intel, scientific cocktail. I need to. Could I do? Is it possible to hit you twice? There's one behind me too. Cost a mana. God damn it.
Well, you get more mana from doing the objectives.
Yeah, but I think I think the doctor's just dead.
Well, yeah, not much you can do about that. Unfortunately, she is the person in the party who kind of needs to be up.
Wait, hold on. She might actually live. Yeah, she fucking lived.
Fucking great.
I don't even know how.
The heavies can't move very far.
No, that's kind of the only thing saving my ass.
Yeah. God bless the heavies and their awful fucking titanium armor. I think titanium is considered to be lightweight, though, but you know what I mean.
I think.
Do you remember them making those, they made these, like water bottles where it was like the amount of water could be condensed into like a biodegradable edible package thing where it was like it was like you were eating a water droplet, like a giant orb, and there was like a thin membrane around it, like an egg. Not like an egg, but like the membrane inside the egg underneath the shell. You know what I'm talking about? There was a product that was like a water bottle type thing. They're like, oh, this will revolutionize the water bottle industry. There'll be no more plastic waste. Because you eat the container for those. And then I don't think the company exists anymore or something? I don't know. I haven't heard about it since. And I feel like if it took off, or at least was successful in any capacity, we would have heard about it by now, right?
Turns out the company never existed.
Yeah, just like, oh, we pulled a fast one for Shark Tank. Are there any little mini games in anything you played that is like way better than it should be? There are a few games that I've played where like there's like one mini game that just is better than the actual game, or at least a more enjoyable experience depending on what's going on. Whenever I'm not great at Pokemon, I really liked playing Voltorb Flip.
Yeah, I've heard that's really popular. I don't ever remember playing that though when I was playing that stuff.
I don't remember if was Voltorb Flip in the original or was it remake specific?
Nope, it's remake. Nope, it's actually English side specific.
Oh right, because they got the other people got slot machines, right?
Yep, I can actually send you a video all about that because I watched one very recently.
I watched one recently, but I don't remember who was.
I watched like a bunch of Pokemon speedrunners for reasons.
Hmm.
Pokemon speedrunning fascinates me.
Yeah. But I do like Voltorb Flip.
I hate you guys so fucking much. Not my wonderful chat. I'm talking about the annoying ass fucking bullshit assholes. Suckers.
The animosity.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of hatred in my bones.
Where is the hatred coming from?
My bones.
Your bones?
Yes.
You ever had bone marrow?
No,
I mean, I know it's in your body. Have you ever eaten bone marrow?
No, Swirl, because I'm not a fucking vampire.
It's buttery. Also, absolutely not worth it for the price, by the way. Like, I'm very big on texture specificities and stuff like that. Even if I could tolerate the texture of bone marrow readily, like, if you, places where you see it offered at, like, a restaurant, it's like $40. They'll bring out a cow femur for you to scrape out of with your spoon. Don't. I mean, you know better than to spend $40 on bone marrow, but even if you didn't, this is a PSA for the chat. If you were ever in that situation where that is an option, don't. It's absolutely not worth it.
You heard it here first, folks. Swirl does not recommend bone marrow.
I mean, it's good if you put it, like, you can put it in stuff, too. There's good stuff you can do with it, like, in a restaurant? No. You can use it as a fat in your cooking. But it's very jelly-ish.
It's very jelly.
Yeah, it's jelly-ish.
Oh, why did it have to be one of those stupid riots? Now I have to use the spectral skull. How dare this game make me have fun?
How do they? I feel like single-player games shouldn't have anything for, against cheating. And it happens, like, way too much.
What do you mean, like anti-cheat stuff?
I don't mean like anti-cheat within a game, or not anti-cheat within single-player games, but more like devs being upset at people using any kind of cheat engine or hacking in a single-player game. Okay, hold on just a second. I know what's going on.
Okay.
I need to be right back.
Alright, I guess we're part of the resistance. I don't know. I love that someone's level 0. I'm gonna upgrade to supporting fire because I use it a lot. That seems fine. No, we don't have enough. We need this one. Or this one. No, we want private eye.
Alright, I'm back.
The goal is to get private eye, and maybe med school. I like this one. Alright, let me look at your outfits. Alright. Roadblocker, Gilded, Scraper. Oh, that's pretty good. Why is Ascender locked?
It's more of like a very specific thing.
Got it. Alright, here's the crew. Alright, I guess we'll just go to the next map then. Wait, is the shield girl also a mage?
Like she has magic.
Oh, I thought she just had a shield. Like, yeah, the rest of the party is magic. I brought my shield.
She has a magic ability. Like she was available during that combat.
Yeah, but it's. Can I get a game? Can I get Tactical Breach with like everybody has magic? This one guy's like, I brought a gun.
That's basically the doctor.
No, the doctor brought Gary. We like Gary. One shot to throw a wrench in the war machine before it rolls out. So wait, why did Liv come here? I feel like I missed something. Fuck.
What? Oh, the doll?
No, like, why did we come to this nation? I feel like I missed something. Like, we're still following Liv, right?
Liv's trying to do shit to, with the government here.
Oh, okay.
And the government here is like a church-state, fascist dictatorship.
Chapley uses Imperial? Let's put those fuckers in the ground. Oh my god, this fucking game!
I'm surprised that's what got you.
The fucking, the doctor. Oh my god.
The doctor does not like Imperial.
I think she might be like, my new favorite character of all time.
She's great.
The Chapel of the Closed Fist. Oh, we're playing Warhammer.
Yeah, it's gonna get around that kind of namespace. Just gotta let it go there.
Closed Fist, that could definitely be a fucking... Actually, that all could be Warhammer. Wait, religious dictatorship? That's Warhammer.
How could you be called the Chapel of the Closed Fist and also, like, explain to your children that, no, you're actually a very peace-loving organization? You're not.
The fist is closed. We are not using it to strike.
It's closed, see? It's not hurting anyone.
Just go up to your kid like, look at my damn fist. Oh. horrible person for making that joke.
God.
It was bonus week, but we developed the last recording. So we got, let me guess, we're breaking into a church? I can do that. I think I did that in
No, the chapel is the government.
Oh. Oh,
Like, the
crap.
institution is called the chapel.
Charlie Chaplin himself is gonna be there as our first boss fight. Oh wait, like 8th boss fight.
Yeah. Anyway, Dal is your fourth member.
Awesome.
I kept forgetting that she was a chick, like the entire time, and I felt really, like, disappointed in myself.
That
Well, like
that does tend to happen if we're like wearing a ton of armor.
Yeah, and like they don't. There isn't too much she and he thrown around because this game is very like dialogue boxy.
Yeah. What's that building there? Nothing, just a church. Are there windows? Can I make a suggestion? Not the church. Also, our brothers are trying to decide if Zane is stupid. Oh wow, his plan actually makes a lot of sense. I really hope, like, the traffic guy is one of the recruits. Like, we somehow convince him.
I'm glad you like the traffic guy.
Look, just listen to Zan. He's like the smartest character, maybe.
Is he?
That's a good question. None of them are that intelligent. They're kind of just winging it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, I have doubted Zan's intelligence throughout the entire game.
The man likes trains. That means he's trustworthy.
I feel like a lot of people that like trains are varying degrees of trustworthy. We'll say it that way. This also, like, has no influence on anything or from anything. It's just a vibe, you know?
So are you still playing Stardew?
Yeah.
I only ask. Because I can still hear the mouse.
What the fuck?
Now keep it. It's part of the aesthetic.
You can't hear it! What the fuck?
I can, yeah.
Why? Why? It's part of the stream's aesthetic.
Yeah.
Those streamers that like finally get a good mic and everyone is like, nah!
Oh, people are.
I don't know why I said it like a dying witch. I apologize.
Try 2 weapon caches. Deal with all enemies in 1 turn. Yeah, that ain't fucking happening, Jen. Well, I mean, when in doubt, see if I can spectral skull it up.
When in doubt, Gary.
There we go.
I assume, you know, I was working under the assumption that she named the skull Gary instead of, but she probably, the person she took it from probably was named Gary.
That's not like a, that's a good assumption.
Also, do we ever find out where she got the skull from? I don't think we do.
It's from her friend.
Yeah, but that's not good though.
Don't worry about
Who?
it.
Whomst the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Oh, I thought a ninja just showed up. I was like so lost.
There's a roguelike called Shogun Showdown. And it's one of those few games that you can play entirely with mouse. Well, I think you can also use yeah, you can control it entirely with the mouse, but there's some stuff you can do with the keyboard if you want to, I think. But I think we need more games that have mouse only as an option. You know? Especially for especially like when you think about because like there's times when there's times when
Swirl,
like maybe you're
Swirl,
what?
There's a joke in here. Just gonna give you a second to think about what kind of game would be mouse only.
All right.
Just gonna, you know.
I was gonna make the what if you only have one arm, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah, there are games you can play with one hand.
We
Swirl.
need more games that are available to play one-handed, but for accessibility reasons, not for smut reasons.
Is that how people play Baldur's Gate 3 with one hand?
I've heard some people play it like that.
There's a coworker of mine that apparently every day they get sent this like the exact same Astarian meme from one of their siblings.
I hope you know that people in my my DMs send me Astarian memes. And the ones Zai sends specifically are very Facebook adjacent.
That's because he's like 50 years old.
He sent me things and I've been like, that is an actual Facebook link. I'm not clicking that, but I appreciate it.
He probably has a MySpace page somewhere.
I'm sure he still has a MySpace.
He probably is like, man, I remember using the Usenet forums.
Fucking fucking AOL shit.
There's my friends and I have played a tabletop game called Masks, and how our superhero group met was on an AOL Instant Messenger chat room.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they were, that was an adventure. Masks is a very interesting system.
There was a game called Emily is Away, and the whole thing was like AOL style, messaging system is like the premise where like people are talking through that. And there's another game that came out that was kind of like it pretty recently, and I only heard about it because one of the people in Discord I'm in with one of the people in the Discord that I'm in was responsible for one of the game's translations.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, it has an Esperanto translation.
Of course, it's always Esperanto.
Hey man, languages are cool.
Languages are cool. Hear that, chat? Languages are cool.
Languages are cool.
Yeah, they are. I'm not making fun of you for that.
I know.
Why is that sarcastic all the time?
I don't. I feel like you're trying to accomplish something by saying that, and I don't know what it is. I don't
I was
know.
gonna say, that's news to me. Please don't get shot. Hey, that worked!
working out.
Yeah, kinda.
Look, you go through this game the same way you go through life, alright? You just one day at a time. One turn at a time in this case. It's okay.
Oh, okay, there's no... What exploded? How badly is this gonna go? Very badly.
Yeah. Rouse, I can't remember. Did you play Bug Fables, or did you start and not finish it?
No, I haven't. I haven't played it yet.
Okay. I've been playing through Bug Fables on its hard mode, because it adds a lot mechanically. And it's a good time. And there was like a plot point that like I was talking about my writing to someone, and they said like, oh, like X character from Bug Fables, and I was like, what? And they were like, oh, that's like a main plot point. I was like, I didn't know that. I'm in the prologue. I'm like, oh. And the conversation ended there. And I've been really trying to forget, because it was like 2 years ago. Nope. So.
Okay, well, Swirl, spoilers. There are bugs in Bug Fables.
Alright.
I thought I'd rip that band-aid off from you right now.
Okay. Yeah. This was totally game-breaking bug he was telling me about. Totally not the plot of like the entire like central plot of one of the characters. Totally not. And like, look.
That almost worked.
The game had been out for like a few years at the time. And I was like, I get it. There's a certain point where talking about main plots, like, we're talking about main plot stuff is kind of like acceptable. I feel like at the time though, it was a little too soon.
Understandable. There's a better spectral skull I can do.
There is?
I don't know.
You said there is, and I was like, huh?
I'm working on it, alright?
Well, you can work on it, it's okay. I've been working on a lot of things.
How's the farm coming along?
It's going. It's more just something to do, because I'm in a weird headspace right now.
Understandable.
It's entirely health related, and I'm not like... You know...
Understandable. I keep checking chat and like, cause no one's updated in a while.
It's made me so nervous.
No, the last thing still says Homestuck is worth it, which feels like a fucking...
Fever dream conversations with save.
It feels like a threat. Like, Homestuck is worth it.
It does feel like a threat. A little bit. I will agree with you on that. There's one bit, right at the bit right at the end of Act 3. Really cool. 10 out of 10. I just really wish that, I don't know, I wish there were more cool bits.
What, in this game?
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool bit. Like, there was some really cool scenes. Like, the scene with, where, you know, Zan gets pulled in and Banks just fucking shoots him. And then we get that conversation at the bar. Like, that's a cool segment.
I was about to say, this game's been pretty good on bits.
Oh, it is good on bits. Like, its bits are fine. There's nothing wrong with the bits. It's just, there are some really cool segments. But it sucks how few and far between the real good ones are. I mean, they're all pretty good. But...
Oh, no, fuck.
The writing and cinematography, in terms of like actual storytelling in this game, like they clearly have, they clearly have the capability for some great segments, and I wish I got to see more segments. I don't know. It's not like any of it is bad. It's just I wish there was more. 'Cause it's good.
It did not go super great.
I see.
We're back at it again.
Back at it again with the white vans.
Sure.
You guys remember Damn Daniel?
I only remember this thanks to Salty DK Dan.
I know that ask he got, or that he got a donation from some, like, it just said "damn" from someone named Daniel, and then he read that on stream, and everyone was like hysterical. That.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn. And then he was like, "Oh, can we bring that back?" And then tried to shoehorn the fucking "I heard you like Mudkips" in there.
Stop shooting me! It's rude.
So, I talked to you about fiber.
About Fiverr?
Fiber, not fiber.
No, you have not talked to me about Fiverr.
Okay, so, there's this whole thing about, like, insoluble fiber is like, it creates bulk, right? It creates bulk in your stool and for your digestive system, and it also, like, helps, it helps, like, some with the, it helps hold things together, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And then what most people are like need more of is soluble fiber. That being the kind you get in a lot of fruits, a lot of gummies that give about like most. If you get a fiber gummy, it's soluble fiber. The ones that we have. I was always like, man, you know, these fiber supplements not helping with my issues at all. And then it turns out, some people need insoluble fiber and not soluble fiber. And some people, who might be me, may or may not be, gastrically intolerant of the main ingredient in the in the soluble fiber supplements I was, taking at the time.
Yeah.
But, they don't really make insoluble fiber supplements because they think most people want soluble fiber. As if the human body doesn't have outliers. Or the human species,
Wait,
I guess.
Human species has outliers? Impossible.
I know, right?
I think
Not all people are the same? That's crazy. It sounds illegal. It sounds like a scam to make us treat our fellow human being with respect.
I think you're lying, Swirl.
I know, it's hard to believe. But they don't really make insoluble fiber supplements. The options are, crystallized cellulose powder, or microcrystalline cellulose powder, which is sawdust. Just to make that clear, that it is just very finely ground sawdust.
It's just sawdust.
That is what it is. Yeah. So like that is my fiber option. My fiber option is sawdust that I can like put in little I can put in those little fill yourself gel capsules. That's actually like one of the options. What they want you to do is put that sawdust into water and just kind of drink it. I don't know why you would do that. One of the other options, like the only other options for insoluble fiber supplements is doing that with doing the same like capsule shit, but with or putting into water, but with psyllium husk. And I was like, oh, I have psyllium husk because bread. I do not want to put psyllium husk in water and then drink that for my fiber. Do you know why, Rouse? When you put psyllium husk in I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about the bread. When you put psyllium husk in water, it creates this like clumpy gel mix, and the texture of it is atrocious. You know?
I would assume.
So I was like, I can, you know, maybe I can just find some staple foods that are high in insoluble fiber instead. And so for those, my options are like, you know, maca powder, or maca powder. I still have a ton of ton of it. It's great. Oh, it's for it helps with like hormones and stuff. It
That
really
was
depends
like
on
the worst map. Oh, that was terrible.
But maca powder, it has a lot of insoluble fiber, so I've been putting them in gel capsules to use as fiber supplements, and it's been helping. And then the big thing that's been helping, cornflakes. I can have cornflakes.
I was about to say, don't you have like 3 million items you can't have?
Yes. The cornflakes, there's a brand of cornflakes offered at the store that is literally just corn, sugar, and salts. And like, I can get the reduced sugar option, but I kind of need to gain weight, so I'm going with the higher sugar option because I am at a calorie deficit. Not because I'm trying to lose weight, but because there isn't enough I can eat throughout the day.
I see.
And so the cornflakes have been just like crack.
Just been crack.
The cornflakes are great. I've talked about lactose-free milk before.
I think so.
How it's sweeter than regular milk. Not because it's not real milk or anything, but because the lactase enzyme they put into the milk to make it lactose-free, when it breaks down the lactose, it breaks it into glucose and galactose, and the body is wired to be much more sensitive to those two types of sugars. Glucose because it's a simple sugar that the body just needs, and galactose because it's a compound in human breast milk. So it kind of makes sense for you to be genetically more like wired to be more sensitive to it. You know?
Yes.
So if you're looking to drink sweeter milk and want an easier time on your stomach at the same time, consider lactose-free milk.
No, I need all the milk.
My father is of the opinion that it is not real milk. I am of the opinion that he chooses to get mad about things and not do research.
I mean, that is your dad. Hope everyone liked your nutrition lesson with Swirl.
If circumstances didn't make higher education extremely difficult for me, I would have loved to be a nutritionist.
Good lord, there's a lot. Keep you alive until the end of turn 4. Oh god.
Yep.
Survive 7 more turns.
Those are confidence goals.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna be a fun one.
You can come back and do the goals when you have the endgame upgrades.
No, I meant like in general this mission's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, no, this one is a big fuck you kind of mission.
Just keep killing everybody. Kill every last one of them. No, don't do that. That's stupid. God damn it. How are you not dead? Die!
Damn.
Oh my.
Imagine someone telling you that.
I'm trying to keep my teammates alive, alright? My dudes in Christ.
My friend buddy Chum Chum Pal.
Yeah, my friends.
Do you know the origin of the Hey Buddy clip?
I don't know.
Cause I think it was first a Tumblr post, and then it became like a readout, and it blew up as like one of those things that a voice actor was reading.
Doesn't surprise me.
And the actual bit is like an Undertale joke.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Stop shooting me, fucking pricks.
Pricks with guns.
Guns should be illegal.
Guns should be illegal. I am of that opinion.
Except for magic. Magic's legal.
The fucking killing curse in Harry Potter.
Avada Kedavra.
It's literally just
AKA, I have a gun and you don't.
AKA magic gun.
Oh, I have to keep everyone alive. Oh, I hate this game.
Surprise! Everyone hates this bit, I think. I'd be surprised if there were players that didn't hate this bit. You kind of meant to hate it. There are a few bits in this game that are meant to feel awful. They talk about unwinnable fights a bit in the director's commentary, because there are some. And they say that they had to dial it back because there used to be like a lot more. And I find that concerning.
No, that's just funny.
What? You don't like our our unwinnable fights? Fuck you, here's more. I get very uncomfortable. I get a little like I get like trypophobic, so I get very like weird about like the things with small holes, right? Or like a bunch of like little spots that are clustered together.
Yeah.
And it's like I think people describe it as like I think people just describe it as a discomfort. I'd like to clarify it is more than a discomfort. It's more like certain images you show me will make me feel like I have maggots crawling under my skin, you know? And that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I can
Like-
definitely see that.
And yeah, it's there's some things I get very like about just because of like visual similarity. But there are some things I don't understand that just make me uncomfortable. Like you ever see those videos where someone's like they're taking the seeds off of a sunflower plant, they're like mass harvesting them?
Yeah, I think
They're
I
like
have
walking
seen those, yeah.
they're like either walking through with like a scraper thing.
You know,
Those
like,
the people scraping off sunflower seeds, it makes me so uncomfortable seeing them all come off. I don't know why.
Stop shooting my teammates, you fucking pricks. How in the sweet heavenly Christ am I supposed to get past this?
I think that's why they only give you a few turns. I mean, if doing a Banks Resurrects means like that might work, because if someone's already taken damage, then they revive at full health and with the extra mana.
That's part of the problem.
It's a shame she can't revive herself.
No, we need to get the fuck out of here. How do I get out of here? Blink out. Yeah, we're not doing this. I'm not trying to get the confidence points. What is this map?
Rouse said no, you guys.
The enemy is now hitting itself 4 times. That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the intelligence. We're like the 3rd best.
Third best operatives in the state.
Possibly this was not sufficiently stressed to Jen. We're like the 4th or 5th. Fist? We're like the best of the best.
Uh-huh. You guys are the C team.
Like, it's like the revelation in fucking in the last TF2 comic where we turned out that we're following like the bottom of the barrel team.
And it just makes sense.
It does. It really does. Oh, I can actually get this one. Wait, what's the one I wanted? None of these are that great.
Yeah, just as a reminder, the points are spent. They're not like a threshold.
Yeah. I want to know what that last one is.
It's part of a Ascender is like part of a story thing.
Where they get wings.
They get something. Oh, this fucking scene is... This series of events you're gonna see?
I think this is a gross overreaction. The insurgency will blow over. It always does. If we commit to war with now, we can play our card. Can't play that card for their 5 years.
Not just this right here, but like this entire like series of levels you're going to do is one of the great scenes in like that I really like.
Got it.
Not just like storytelling wise, but like what they're saying isn't super important to you. You don't really need to remember word for word what they're saying. But this is the beginning of a sequence that's really cool.
So they want to invade the country we came from because the other country has mana?
That's
what they just said, Swirl.
Yeah, okay. Because like I was paying attention to their shit about the Pantheon because the Pantheon's what's important here to me.
Oh, the Pantheon. That's that chick that jumps really high.
No, all right. Dal will talk about it.
Yeah, they jump really high and then he falls and nobody plays him.
Isn't his name actually Atreus?
Eh.
Isn't it?
Swirl, when do you think the last time Mount Targan or whatever got like lore relevance?
In the card game when they added the Targon champs, they added the Arbiter of the Peak as like a new figure that tops Mount Targon to judge the souls of the worthy. So that's probably the last time it got lore relevance.
I am still fucking furious they changed Victor's lore. Now he's Arcane Victor. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I don't like what they did to him.
He's no longer Robot Man, now he's just Jesus, and it's like, cool, great. Victor did not need a fucking rework, you idiots.
I was cool with him having a Jesus arc. I was not cool with how they chose to go about it.
No, in League proper canon, Victor,
I know.
I believe, has like an entirely new backstory.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it.
Herald of the Arcane. That's so dumb.
Yeah, I'm not jazzed about it.
So great. That Arcane was a backdoor pilot for a Victor rework. Also, I can't even complain that Victor in the show now doesn't look like Victor in the games, because they fucking retroactively made it so.
When they reworked Victor's model on, like, the actual game, they made his hips really wide. And people were memeing about it.
Well, yeah, they were like, well, we give the female champs giant tits. The guys can have big... Wait, they don't do the big tits anymore, kind of.
They kinda do.
They have definitely made a conceited effort to move away from it. Which, I sort of understand, Riot, but I have seen the meta for, like, what people get into. And all I'm saying is, there is definitely a market for stacked people still. I have seen Zenless Zone Zero. I have seen that fan base. Dear God, are they, like, need to play other games.
It's fucking Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not really here for the influx of gacha games that are made to not feel like a gacha game, but are gacha games on PC.
Oh no, they do. Like, I stupidly I was like, okay, I'll give Star Rail a new shot. I played for like an hour and I'm like, oh right, no, this game is fucking terrible.
Oh right, capitalism.
Like, I watched a very good video on this that had a lot of my sentiments, but it's... They are bad, they are like, at their core, they are good games. But they are not successful because they are good games. Like,
Yeah.
I'm also, like, confused, because I was looking, okay, weird, I hope this isn't incriminating, but I was looking up if anyone's done a hacked client for older versions of Star Rail or Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
With everything unlocked, like, unlimited garbage, like, somebody had to have done that. I, for the life of me, could not find this. And I'm confused by that, because, like, unless everything is just, like, server-side, which I fucking don't know how that would hurt them, because people leak shit all the time. So, like, they clearly have access to this code. Like, they can't just build an offline version?
I would love it if you could reset your game progress in either Genshin or Star Rail without deleting your account. I would really like to do that. That is actually a big part of the reason why I haven't even gone back to Genshin as like a free-to-play.
I'm always tempted with Genshin because I didn't give it that much of a shot. I gave Star Rail way more of a shot.
I enjoyed Genshin like as a free-to-play player. I'd like to I would like to start over, and I do not like that,
Just, like, make a throwaway email.
Yeah, but... That's annoying.
I have wanted to do that because, like, I genuinely want to make fun of Genshin's story. Like, every story feed I hear is, like, ridiculous.
The thing is, like, you can't, like, the thing about, like, Genshin is also, like, you can't change your character after the character... Like the you character that you like that is like supposed to be like your main avatar in Genshin. You can't there's a male and a female option, and you can't change that later, particularly because it's story relevant what's happening with the other one.
Yeah, they're like part of the ice cult or something.
Yeah, so if you decide maybe I'd rather play a male character, no, you can't do that. You have to delete your fucking account. And if you had any like any shit that came with launch, any kind of like premium or like time-based shit that was on that account, sorry.
All I've learned.
Oh, and you can't redo any cutscenes. There's no skip cutscene button. But you can't.
They're not being a movie viewer is kind of weird.
Yeah, you can't skip cutscenes, and then you also can't redo cutscenes if you miss something.
Yeah,
which is crazy for a game which is like 90% talking.
It's like a lot of story, but its story is just like garbage.
Yeah. Genshin is like nonsense they throw at you in between you doing Breath of the Wild shit on the overworld.
I got so confused because like I don't fucking play Genshin, but I still have like an email attached to it. So like I get emails and they're just like the upcoming fire god. And I'm like, alright, who's the fuck's the fire god? It's like, she's a biker chick, and I'm like, what time period does this fucking game take place? Also,
oh yeah, Genshin is weird like that.
And like, I looked at the fucking like clip or whatever that they sent me to hype up this character, and it's like, yeah, no, she just has a motorcycle and she won a death game in order to become god, and I'm like, that all sounds really cool. The problem is I'm going to, like, read the actual events, and it's gonna be lame as hell. Like, Star Rail is so funny to me, because I always like looking up random stuff. There's a group in Star Rail called the Galaxy Rangers, and their arch nemesis is Dr. Primitive, who turns people into monkeys. Somehow that's not the main story of anything, that's just a side detail. That sounds way better than anything we've gotten. Also, the Kamen Rider-based character is not a part of the Galactic Rangers. They're villains. I don't fucking understand who's making shit behind there. I hate Firefly so goddamn much.
Damn, Rose.
I have strong feelings about characters and how
You remember
much...
when Dahl was about to talk about the separation of church and state shit, and how it's really important,
Then we
and
just
if you scroll up that you've slowly been clicking through and not
hey,
reading.
Balatro, we're gonna play something else now. No, just kidding.
Do you understand what was great about that footage?
What?
The fucking scroll up.
I read this part.
I can't explain it to you better than Dal would.
Alright, derailed there. You know we honor our dead here, right? More than honor, you call it worship. Chapel claims their high priest can hear all, speaking as one. That's the pantheon, the spirits of the dead. There's a history to the real thing, but the chapel's version is just a free pass. Claim everyone we've loved is asking us to do what they want. Oh, so they're literally using the spirits of the dead to brainwash people.
They are.
Oh,
There's a conversation where Dahl will talk about like more about how it works, but yeah, they're saying that the voices of the collective voice of of their loved ones is like is wanting them to do specific shit, and that is how they're manipulating people. And in the clip, they admitted that it was a lie.
So we can't release this information because literally the only people who will get it are already part of the resistance. Got it.
They can't release the information in situations where like easily they could just release it on the legal internet, but that would require some fuckery.
Alright, here's what we do. We kill everybody, we hijack a TV station like Gremlins 2.
Great news for you, Rouse. You're 2 steps ahead.
Oh, that's what they're gonna do, okay. The plot of Gremlins 2 is happening. I like Dell because she feels like the only sane person who now has to work with 3 lunatics.
Yeah, she's like when the D&D party gets a new guy and they're like a normal person who's never played D&D before and isn't fucking weird.
Yeah. It's like, hi guys, I'm the paladin, I'm gonna be really normal. What have you guys been doing? We've been selling troll kidneys for the past 4 weeks to raise gold. Welcome to the team.
And they're like the person that's like way more roleplay heavy than everyone else in the group because they didn't realize that the group isn't really like more into that yet.
The group went from actual characters to now they're just playing themselves because they just forgot.
Yeah.
There's an old military tradition from the 1600s. If your victory spared more blood than it cost, you drink the difference in clarinet.
Apparently, it's pronounced claret, and it's one of the few words that is not with one of the few French words with a hard T.
We drink the blood of the dead? No, it's the blood of the living, right? She gets it. Can't speak to the symbolism, but blood maths checks out. What the fuck? This is the most dysfunctional group of fucking nerds. Faith Traders, that's a title. Again, like, look at this fucking squad. That's like a crew you can trust, maybe.
Can you?
That's a good question.
I feel like these people could like hijack a plane, but they could not like help you with like an owl problem in a barn.
They just shoot it. They'd be like,
They go in, no, what happens is like Jen tries to deal with it the normal way and the I love animals ooh kind of way, then Zan is just like, I don't know, try fucking yelling at it, and then Banks is just like, nah, throw the tox gas and flush him out.
Good news. I've already started the barn on fire. Why? To flush the owl out. The smoke will cause that.
Smoke will also cause Owl dead.
Thanks to the foreigners with the dirty tricks and the ridiculous hats. Damn. I'm gonna have to remember that the next time I toast foreigners who are helping me kill religion.
Damn.
Drugs, dogs, wine, welding, brutally strong cheese. Yeah, that's good. Strong cheese is great. I've dedicated my life to gutting the regime that's choking my country. You're really asking about my dislikes? Oh, but olives. Fuck olives. They're like if salt could vomit.
I agree. Fuck olives.
Yeah, olives are bad. Sometimes I break into the Parkside Vehicle Depot and jam defective tear gas grenades inside their consent. Bleh. So the next time they roll out and chase us, they'll choke on their own fucking smoke. Used to play hockey. Can't ever put in there. We always assumed she used to fix cars. I still fix cars. What's wrong with your armor? Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this crap. The literal fascists. This is why I asked you to write this one.
It's so good.
Oh, fuck. What was I? Sure.
Connect the lines to make sure the game knows you vaguely understand the story.
And then they're about to invade us. About to invade. Where's the...
The rebel hideout is also like a thing you can read, and there are some connections to that. Well, you do have that one, but there's another one up above, yeah.
Well, they're trying to invade... Oh, this country. Oh god, more's happening. Oh, they're trying to take back what a place they think rightly belongs to them, which is wrong. We're gonna prove that. Turns out that they can't actually communicate with the dead. We definitely killed all the chapel people. We have to take that done. So, reveals motives of... What else needs to be connected?
Oh, so hold on. Oh, back to the right. So it's not made at the chapel. The chapel is the organization.
Yeah, reveals the motives of the chapel, broadcast at the civil tongue, and we made at the... Oh.
I feel like hold on.
Well,
which one is the which one is the location and which one is the organization? This is now where I'm.
I have no idea, but it won't let me disconnect any of them.
If there's no button, then you're fine. Oh, except for the left side, there's more there.
Where?
In the like our squad.
Oh. Oh, our team obtained. Okay. Which adds up to... So we have mana mines and mana dust. We can snort that for extra boost in our power.
They do say that. I know you're joking, but that is how it works.
So reactor wants the dust, so they went to Klon to help get them?
Reactor and Liv and Co. want the mana.
Because they're evil.
That... Yeah. Oh, do the chats with... There's one with Dal, that's great.
We gotta talk to the doctor first.
Oh, yes. Oh, this one's fucking rough.
Jump! Because we're wasting our time here. If I could just kill and resurrect more people. It's not our fight. We should be focusing on Kennedy. Yes! We should kill JFK. What?
Liv Kennedy.
Oh. Yes. Liv. Robert
Now there's
Kennedy.
an audio. Now there's an audio clip of that.
Of what? Killing JFK?
Now there's an audio clip of Rouse, presumably advocating for the killing of JFK.
Ah, that's right. In the year 2025, we should be killing John F. Kennedy.
Fetch me my time machine.
I'm pretty sure that's possible. I'm actually the guy in the grassy knoll. I did the second shot. I was the one that killed JFK, Swirl. It's time for you to know.
God.
Yeah.
You know the play that Abraham Lincoln was watching when he was shot was like known for being super like ass.
Just like the worst. Like fucking this is the worst. Like,
It was known for being extremely dry and unfunny.
the last words out of Lincoln's mouth were, "I'm gonna go see if I can get into the. I'm gonna go see if I can pull out of the fucking. See if I can dip out early without anyone noticing."
It's like the play equivalent of like The Old Man and the Sea. Where like you're reading it and it's just like, ugh.
Oh, the doctor's sick?
Yeah, she that's why she said it earlier that she had to quit doing surgery because not just because of the magic shit, but because she developed like a condition and is like slowly dying.
Oh, I thought it's because like every time she saw blood she was like, delicious.
No, she has a degenerative condition.
Well, that's just what turning into a lich does to a person.
She said that like part of why she had to stop surgery is that like she started getting shaky, and it was because of the shit. And it's kind of important for a surgeon to have steady hands.
Oh no, Johnny did it perfectly fine.
Johnny did surgery like exactly once in that game, and he was ass at it.
Well, I mean, if you count biting somebody in the neck and stealing their blood as surgery, he did it a lot.
No, okay, yeah, but he does try with that one guy that's like on the table in the like other nurse lady.
He's always like, blood, delicious.
He goes in there and he's like, oh god, cause blood, right?
Blood,
it's
am
just
I
like-
right?
And is just like freaking out, and at no point did the vampire doctor mentally steel himself with the like to be able to be in the presence of a lot of blood.
Don't get it twisted, it's just a fact. Oh, are they bonding? Nerds. Fair. You could spring for a flight. Should have stuck with the mafia. Scalpels. I feel like we definitely like ramped up the tension. Like now we're fighting an actual war.
Yeah, now there is a scope outside of our crew that hates each other.
We should start killing people. The doctor's just so weird.
The doctor is weird.
Yeah, just like help us out till we know where Liv is. I can't wait for our 5th party member, guy with the magical ability to create earthquakes.
You'll find out.
I want him to like show up out of nowhere and just like nobody in the cast acknowledges him.
It's actually really soon.
Like, I want him to show up, and the cast is like, "Oh, hi," and then like he never talks to anybody else. He's just there. As a constant presence.
The fifth party member is more of is like, you'll know when the time comes. It's really funny, the actual sequence. Well, not funny, but it's really cool.
I don't know if I'd still believe in the church's teachings. It is my faith. You look like you're a descendant of Brahm from, League.
League?
Yeah, you got a giant shield. The pencils, apparently, on your hand. Look at that.
I hope she looks like she has the kinds of she looks like she gives the kinds of hugs that would break someone's spine, and I would like to be hugged like that.
That's her ultimate. Just hugs.
Her ultimate is she hugs you in such a way that it just fucking paralyzes you.
Yeah. That's terrifying, actually.
That is terrifying.
You know, I don't think I would sponsor a state religion that let me fucking speak to ghosts. I think I'd go insane.
I like this conversation. It's really neat.
Okay, but like, only a trained necromancer should see ghosts.
But that's the thing, the government isn't really seeing ghosts. And also, it's more abstract.
It turns out that they actually can, they're just ignoring them. La 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 la, I can't actually hear you. Hi, Zai.
Hi, Zai! They're hearing ghosts and they're just being quiet about it because it's...
No, it's like they hear the ghost and it's like, ooh, you should not be oppressing your people. And they're like, oppress the people. Got it. Write that one down.
The voices of their loved ones are telling them like that they hate what the church is doing, and they're just like, nah, that doesn't sound right.
Well, welcome, Raiders. Hope everyone had fun at D&D with Zai. I think that's what Zai was doing. We were playing Tactical Breach Wizards, where we totally have been playing the game and haven't just podcasted for like 3 hours.
These streams are mostly just podcast with visual.
Also, Swirl said that she wanted to kill JFK. I don't know what we're gonna do with that.
I did not say that I want to kill JFK, Rouse.
Really? Someone said it on stream, and it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was absolutely you.
We're killing the Kennedys, apparently. Nothing bad
ever happens to the Kennedys.
I'm surprised we haven't made that joke yet when the villain is named Kennedy.
Yeah, that's... I thought we were better than that.
No, what are you fucking talking? No.
No, I mean...
It's this stream, Swirl.
No, I mean better at...
Oh,
better at finding the joke, not morally above. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
I thought you were like, that's too low brow for our sense of humor.
No.
Quoting Cologne High, low brow. Trying to kill John F. Kennedy, that's highbrow.
No.
Or whatever the fuck we were talking about earlier when Zave was here. Or, yeah, Zave was here.
I don't think Zave was talking about killing the Kennedys.
He might have been, I don't remember.
He was talking about Homestuck.
I'm gonna be very real, I might have underestimated how tired
Yep.
I've been up since like 8 this morning, alright?
Yeah.
That's 8 my time, which is like the real time.
Okay. My time zone is the real time zone.
Yeah, well,
I think I haven't heard this shit before.
Well, Swirl, you live in the eternal night of Transylvania. Like, how do you know when it's day?
I live in a fucking pocket dimension in Barovia.
Yeah. Yeah, Strahd's your, like, third cousin.
Yeah,
removed,
just, like, actually fucking Barovia.
Can I, like, rewrite Curse of Strahd, but, like, instead of, like, the cursed adventure, it turns out, like, Strahd's having his, like, extended family coming over. And, like, he's like, he goes to the party, he's like, look, I don't have time to deal with this, alright? My fucking in-laws are here.
You're at fucking Castle Ravenloft, and he's like, "Look, you guys, my in-laws are here for dinner," and it's just you're making it really awkward.
You just like hear the speech where he's like, "I am Strahd, leader of." Oh, these drapes look terrible. Why don't you ever Grandmother, shut up back there! Trying to intimidate our guests.
Fucking
Got any
Christ.
more food? Have you checked on the brisket recently? It's like, I'll be 1 second with you, party.
And I love the implication. Like, also, like, none of the food has any reason to be good. It's not like he is regularly, like, it's not like he keeps regular people food in the house.
It's
you know?
when the guests come over.
It's only when the guests come over. So the normal, like, edible food is just fucking ass. It's just like, oh, we got stale turnips, and we got very sprouting potatoes.
I've got 3 poisoned potatoes and the skull of a peasant. That's all I have for food, Grandma.
He's got like an on-call chef for like when he has like normal fucking human guests, and just that chef
like,
is ass and he
like
doesn't know.
You're like raiding his kitchen and you find like a bunch of normal food. You talk to him and Strahd's like, yes, that's. One of my cousins decided to remain human, and when they come to visit, I have to have stuff. Hate that side of the family.
God.
The Strahd family dinner nights, and
things are tense at the Zarevich family Thanksgiving.
And you guys come back next week. Family's coming over. I gotta clean the whole mansion. If they find... No, Grandmother, I haven't found anyone. I'm trying to court this one girl who's a resurrection of this girl from long ago. No, it's not
understand.
It's not going very well, Grandmother, alright? She keeps avoiding me. Some priests keep trying to kill me. Every, like, Thursday, a new group of adventurers show up in the borders. I'm not entirely sure what this accent is for Strahd.
Raz,
It's like European.
I want you to know, I was wondering about the accent since you started.
I was trying to do, like, Romanian, but it's become, like, everything.
I was like, it's become more, like, fucking, like, Armenian.
It's me, Strahd. Nico, my cousin. You want to go boy?
Fucking Christ.
That's, I think, what the accent was turning into. Jesus.
That is what it was turning into. That is what that voice was.
Barovia's got the best bowling alleys.
I think you need sleep, Raz.
Oh my god.
I think you might need sleep.
How is it that Zai's raid fucking broke me? Because we started talking about Strahd. What is this stream? Is this real life?
How did we get to Strahd? Oh god, Cactus is in the fucking raid group. Just, I assume.
I really hope Cactus is asleep.
I hope
both get
Cactus.
messages like, hey, what the fuck were you guys doing last night?
I hate to call you out as someone that's like in the viewing group, but like I hope you heard all of this, Cactus. I fucking hope you heard it because this is.
When I run Curse of Strahd, I'm gonna do that exact voice for all you guys.
I would love and hate that.
I have not. Like, it's been so long.
Can they give Strahd like a damaging spell better than Fireball? Well, not even better, just not Fireball.
Well, you see.
Why is okay? Hold on. You show up to like the big guy asshat vampires like manor, right? And he decides to throw fire at you. Like I feel like if you were a vampire, you'd probably be pretty anti-fire, right?
Probably.
I feel like most vampires in like a system where elemental shit is like matters as a damage type, vampires tend to be anti-fire. I think.
No, you're thinking of Frankenstein's monster.
No, Frankenstein's monster is like yeah, the whole fire bad thing. But I think vampires would be anti-fire in general. You know?
Yeah, I think it depends on the vampire lore.
Especially, I think it's just like vampires being burned at the stake is enough of a thing that I feel like vampires probably don't like fire.
Fire theoretically has a purifying property.
Yeah, I think that's the implication, right? So, like,
Yeah.
vampires would a lot of vampires would probably be at least in a lot of systems, would probably be more, or I guess,
Okay, but you also gotta remember this is 5th edition, and there's like 4 spells that are viable, and one of them is Fireball.
Yeah, it's D&D and they don't care, and that's why Strahd has Fireball. Yeah, I get that. But I feel like logistically I feel like a vampire that understands that fire is generally pretty fucking bad for them would be anti-fire. Or at least avoid it.
Strahd's like, one Christmas, his like cousin gave him a scroll of Fireball, and he's like, I gotta add it to my spell list. It's my favorite cousin. I don't want to disappoint her. She's like 6.
It's like, well, I can't not do it.
Because every time I come over, she's always like, have you used the Fireball yet? It's like,
It's like, sure, I'll burn the forest down just for you, Pumpkin.
She wants to grow up just to be like her favorite uncle. And it's like, I'm a role model, you know? What is this interpretation of Strahd? Yeah,
this is a more like...
Yeah, remember how Strahd has living family members? Yeah, that's a thing.
You know how, like, that wasn't, like, a crucial plot point to not be the case?
They're actually all alive. There's, like, a secret ending to Curse of Strahd where they're all just, like, retired in Florida.
The rest of his family just got out of the bubble and they're just kind of around.
Yeah.
This bit started because you said, like, you made a thing about me being in, like, some fucking hidey hole, and I said, like, I'm in a pocket dimension in Barovia.
Yeah, you said Barovia. This is where it all kicked off. We are delusional here. Remember, these streams are just podcast hour with extra steps.
Just play the game.
It's a very southern way of thinking about it. Yeah, us northerners, we always talk to ghosts. Little known fact, actually, all people from the north, they can talk to ghosts.
I was thinking of that fucking Sorrow TV bit where he's reading out a post that's like, oh, I prefer guys that make small dick jokes instead of guys that make big dick jokes about themselves. And then he's fucking hits you with, I got a medium dick. It can talk to ghosts. And then hard cuts.
I was wondering where you were going with that. Oh my fucking god.
It's a good clip. I should show you.
Yeah, I'm very glad people don't randomly come across these streams because Jesus Christ, we're mental.
That's my one. God damn it, phone.
Oh, the wind chimes are going again.
that's if you guys ever hear that in any future ones, that's my reminder to take my sleep med. I'm not gonna take it right now, but that's the reminder.
Can't do puzzles, but my partner could. If I could try one now, I'd ask him, Cheetah, what's this bullshit? But that just feels like me when I play a puzzle game on stream. The one time it happened. I guess Cassette Beast had puzzles.
You were good at the Cassette Beast puzzles.
Yeah, except for the one I had to ask how. I just told chat to tell me. Remember, the best part about Cassette Beast was you adopting the dog.
We both did Waterloop eventually.
Yeah, we fought the Cube. You know from the movie Cube?
I don't remember. I do remember that movie with the little black boxes that turned into things. Do you remember what movie that was?
Hellraiser?
No. They could, like, turn into devices. And, like, they could be reconfigured like Rubik's Cubes.
Hellraiser?
I don't think it was Hellraiser.
That also sounds like the plot of a Doctor Who episode, but I don't think that's right.
It was a movie. Apparently the movie I'm thinking of is Shorts?
What?
But I don't think that's true, because none of these look like... The descriptor... I understand the description of it. It seems like this movie. But the visuals of this movie, I do not remember in the slightest. Not at all.
Alright.
Apparently it was the, what is it? Does it say? From the director of Spy Kids. Oh, God. Okay.
You mean Robert Rodriguez?
It's the director of, director Robert Rodriguez. Box office, 29 million, budget, 20 million. Okay, so that's, alright. 47% on IMDb.
We're so close to the good outfits.
46% on Rotten Tomatoes.
We're like one away from her good outfits.
Okay, I found a post of people that are saying like they're pretty sure that like they made that movie up and they're surprised that it's real. So I'm gonna assume this is the movie I'm thinking of. And I was not sure that if it wasn't like some weird dream plot. I don't remember the visuals of this at all. But maybe this was the movie I was thinking of.
What's it called?
Shorts?
I'm gonna look this up. It's just become this is just the stream now. What the fuck is this?
So one of the things that happens is there are these...
It has to be what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's this company and they make these little black box things and they can reconfigure into pretty much anything.
What the fuck?
Maybe we should watch this movie.
I don't even. What is I'm on Robert Rodriguez's. What is this garbage? He made like all these great movies and then a bunch of like terrible crap.
This movie looks like right in the middle section between cult classic and incomprehensible in the bad way.
Robert Rodriguez cannot fucking... He's not made anything good kind of recently. That's kind of depressing. Oh, wait, it made Alita Battle Angel. That was actually pretty good. I liked that.
We're talking about this.
This is just it now. God, I'm looking at like his Robert Rodriguez's filmography and like so much
you're
of it
getting
is, like,
so
good.
sidetracked.
And then it's like it goes so off the rails after like Machete. I thought he had something to do. Hold on. There's no TV show credits. Shouldn't he have one? Or is he not
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm looking something else up. This is
IMDb is a terrible website.
I'm using Wikipedia.
Like, it's bad at being a website.
I'm fucking using Wikipedia. I thought he was... Yeah, he's an executive producer of this.
I try to look at the movie and it's like, oh, did you mean Warner Brothers Entertainment Wiki hyphen fandom? No, I don't want that.
I'm on something completely different. What the fuck is this movie called? Shorts. 2009. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Starring a bunch of people I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
It was released... Oh my god. Critical reception. What is fucking not TV shows. What does it happen to say? Holds it's terrible. Its opening weekend was overshadowed by Inglorious Bastards. Are you fucking serious? That's hilarious. This kid's movie got beaten out by Inglorious Bastards. How's it going, Glyph? We're definitely playing the game.
Hi, Glyph.
And not
Jesus.
like off on a tangent. Yeah, it's Tarantino. I couldn't remember if Tarantino did Inglourious Bastards. I'm like dumb apparently. Yeah, I couldn't think of a fucking title of this stream, so I picked a dumb wrestling reference.
Look, man. The stream's here. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Oh yeah, Tarantino's whole thing was that he was going to make 10 movies and then retire. He's got one more. I'll gather on the stream for warmth, yeah. I don't know why I'm on Tarantino's discography, but like, I only know one of these films that had a lukewarm reception, and that was Hateful Eight. The rest of these are pretty awesome. Wait, hold on, what's Death Proof? Oh wait, I like Death Proof. Yeah, I remember hearing mixed things about Hateful Eight, but I didn't actually see it.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds good. I'm just lazy as all fuck.
Well, like, I don't know.
I'm
not really much of a movie. I'm not much of a movie person.
We got really off track. But also, I feel like we might end it here because I am kind of tired.
Yeah, the next, I find it quite likely that there's a decent chance you'll be able to just go through to the end of the game next stream.
Oh, that's if we don't get, like, sidetracked 30 fucking times.
Yes, that's fair.
I mean, we've talked about every subject known to mankind today. Oh, there goes my fucking... Uh-oh.
Your chair?
No, I dropped my mic because I have my mic in my hand.
Oh, I see.
It's a whole thing. We're having problems.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm having problems too.
I'm pretty tired, so I think this is probably where we're gonna end the stream. Thank you, Zai, once again for rating me, if you're still around.
Yeah.
The setup.
Nobody needs the setup. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you see, like, the fucking... No one needs to see what my desk looks like. It's full of garbage. And, like, I have a stack of DVDs, because I think I've told the story before. I bought all of G Gundam on DVD for, like, $50, and it's, like, 50 DVDs.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true.
See, normally when you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Alright.
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
Sorry, it's playing
so
right now.
I know.
And beat me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the
Do my
three-way
closing stuff
at
after this is done.
You got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning, because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance, minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, The numbers don't lie.
You
And they
good over
spell
there?
disaster for you as sacrifice.
Oh, I was just waiting for that.
I don't remember it being that long.
It's a minute and a half. It feels really
Oh.
long.
Oh God.
All right. I always seem to get my week schedule. Okay, we'll be back with this next Wednesday. Hopefully. I will be back. I think more than normal this week. I'll be back tomorrow with more Legend of Dragoon. I'm like 30 to 80% sure I might stream Minecraft for us on Friday. Because I might might be able to be there the whole time. So if I'm online on Friday, that's probably what it is. And then Saturday will be more Fire Emblem.
Yay.
Where I will lose my fucking marbles even more because I keep doing those after like 9-10 hour shifts. I'm like a genius. How do I like get out of this fucking game? Whatever. Yeah. So that's it. Normal schedule for this week. And most likely normal schedule for next week. If there are any changes, you'll find out like the day of, because I'm the worst planner in human history. Sounds about right.
It's alright. It's a variable schedule is variable.
I'm just really bad at like remembering I need to update people. It's like, probably. Yeah, whatever. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, and it will be really fun, probably.
Bye, chat.
I'll see you guys all later. Good night, everybody.